Hello, chosen ones. Welcome back to Soul Ascendancy, where we delve into the depths of spirituality and explore the unique journey of those marked for a higher purpose. Today, we're discussing a topic that resonates deeply with many of you, the essence of being chosen and the significance of solitude in that experience. So if you find this message speaks to you, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment 99 below. Your engagement helps spread this powerful message to others who might need it. Solitude isn't simply the absence of companionship. It is a profound presence of power that empowers those who are chosen. Have you ever felt an overwhelming urge to withdraw from the clamor of the world, as if the presence of others was a heavy burden on your spirit? For many chosen ones, this is a familiar feeling. It's not that we dislike people or prefer to be alone. Rather, it's a matter of survival and spiritual preservation. The reason chosen ones often seek solitude is multifaceted, yet it fundamentally stems from a deep connection to our purpose and the energy that surrounds us. Being in a crowded room can feel like standing in the eye of a storm, where the winds of other people's emotions and energies swirl around us, creating chaos and confusion. Those of us marked for something greater possess a unique energy that attracts others, and while this can sometimes feel validating, it also makes us targets for emotional vampires. These are people, often unknowingly, who drain our vitality, leaving us exhausted and disconnected from our true selves. Imagine being a lighthouse in a stormy sea, your light shining brightly, yet vulnerable to those who would seek to extinguish it for their own comfort. This is the reality for many chosen ones. We find ourselves surrounded by individuals who may not even recognize the extent of their energy drain. Friends, colleagues, or even family members can unwittingly become the anchors that pull us under the waves. Their constant need for attention, validation, or reassurance can feel relentless. While they may not mean to take so much from us, the effect is undeniable. We end up feeling depleted, as if we are pouring water into a bottomless cup, never able to fill it enough to quench their thirst. Furthermore, these emotional parasites often disregard the concept of boundaries, demanding our time, focus, and energy while contributing little of value in return. It becomes a one-sided exchange that leaves us feeling hollow, drained, and far removed from the very power that sets us apart. For a chosen one, maintaining our sacred energy is paramount. It is not just about survival. It's about thriving in a world that often feels contrary to our innate nature. Another significant factor is that mediocrity can feel contagious. When we find ourselves surrounded by those who are content with living ordinary lives, we risk dulling our own spark. It's not that we believe we're superior. Rather, we recognize that our purpose is not aligned with the average. The environment we inhabit has a profound impact on our mindset, creativity, and spiritual vitality. When we are continually exposed to small ambitions and limited thinking, it becomes all too easy to normalize that mentality, compromising our unique vision. For a chosen one, settling for the mundane is not an option. Our minds are attuned to a higher frequency, constantly searching for deeper meaning and understanding. Yet when we spend too much time with those who don't share this perspective, we can inadvertently begin to shrink ourselves to fit into their mold. We stop dreaming as boldly, and our creative juices may start to dry up. It's a gradual process, but the danger lies in losing sight of who we truly are and what we're capable of achieving. This is why protecting our vision becomes crucial. We must actively distance ourselves from those who cannot see beyond their immediate surroundings. In the presence of mediocrity, we risk succumbing to complacency, and for chosen ones, that is a dangerous trap. We thrive on inspiration, motivation, and the pursuit of greatness. Our journey is not merely about existence. It's about creating, inspiring, and elevating those around us to see the world through a different lens. Genuine connection is another rare treasure for those on the chosen path. Most interactions in daily life skim the surface, filled with small talk and trivial concerns that often leave us feeling unfulfilled. The chosen ones yearn for conversations that challenge our intellect and awaken our souls. When we engage with others, we often sense the hollowness behind casual interactions, recognizing that many are not seeking depth or authenticity. It's frustrating to engage with individuals who cannot appreciate the complexities of existence. and this disconnect can lead to feelings of isolation. It's not a choice to be alone. Rather, it's a necessity for our spiritual well-being. We crave conversations that spark our imagination and foster genuine connections. These relationships may be few and far between, but they are the lifeblood of our existence. Until we find these rare souls, solitude becomes our sanctuary, a place to nurture our spirit and rekindle our connection with the universe. Moreover, when we find ourselves in crowded spaces, clarity often becomes blurred. It's as if the energies of those around us create a wall, obstructing our ability to hear our own intuition. As highly sensitive beings, chosen ones are attuned to the vibrations surrounding us, and in large groups, this sensitivity can be overwhelming. The opinions, judgments, and emotional baggage of others can pile up, creating a cacophony that drowns out our inner guidance. We rely on our intuition to navigate life, and yet the more people we are around, the harder it becomes to hear that quiet inner voice. The constant influx of external energies can muddle our thoughts and distract us from our true purpose. It's not that chosen ones are antisocial. It's that our path demands a level of mental and spiritual clarity that simply cannot coexist with overwhelming external influences. We need moments of stillness to recharge and realign with our higher calling. For us, solitude is not a sign of weakness or avoidance. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery and connection to the universe. In those quiet moments, we find insights that guide us, ideas that inspire us, and clarity that propels us forward. Solitude is a sacred space for reflection, a chance to dive deep into our inner world and explore the depths of our being. This connection with ourselves is vital, as it allows us to cultivate our energy and focus on fulfilling our higher purpose. The mundane can feel unbearable for those who are chosen. While we may not believe we are better than others, our minds operate on a frequency that craves depth and meaning. Engaging in surface-level conversations about trivial matters can feel suffocating, as we long for discussions that stimulate our intellect and feed our souls. We seek out profound topics that challenge us, ignite our creativity, and connect us to the larger mysteries of existence. Yet, all too often, we find ourselves surrounded by people who are content in their comfortable little bubbles, uninterested in exploring the depths of life's mysteries. For us, the ordinary becomes a distraction, pulling us away from the extraordinary path we are meant to walk. We cannot afford to let our brilliance be dimmed by the shallow waters of everyday banter. The chosen ones are destined for greatness, and we must protect that potential fiercely. We cannot pretend to care about things that do not nourish our spirit. Doing so drains us and takes away from the energy we need to fulfill our purpose. So, as we journey through this exploration of solitude and connection, I invite you to reflect on your own experiences. How has your relationship with solitude shaped your path? Are you allowing yourself the space to recharge and realign with your purpose? Remember, chosen ones, you are not alone in this experience. Embrace the power of solitude as a tool for growth and cherish the connections that lift you higher. Stay tuned for the next part of this exploration, where we will dive even deeper into the dynamics of being chosen and the transformative power of solitude. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Soul Ascendancy, and comment 99 to share your thoughts and feelings. You are part of a larger community that understands your journey, and together, we can continue to explore the profound depths of our existence. In a world that thrives on connectivity, chosen ones often find themselves in a state of disconnection, not by choice, but as a natural consequence of their very essence. They carry a unique energy that can inadvertently create distance between themselves and others. This isn't just a matter of preference, it's a profound aspect of their being. The intensity of their light can illuminate the darkness in others, revealing insecurities and fears that many would prefer to keep hidden. Consequently, those who cannot reconcile their discomfort with this light often withdraw, projecting feelings of inadequacy onto the chosen. When chosen ones enter a space filled with people, the atmosphere shifts. It's not that they seek attention, rather, their inherent presence disrupts the status quo. Some people become uncomfortably aware of their own limitations in the presence of a chosen one, leading to a mixture of admiration, envy, and fear. They might feel challenged or threatened by the chosen one's authenticity and strength, prompting them to react defensively. Instead of approaching the chosen with an open heart, they often retreat into judgment and criticism, seeing the light of the chosen as a stark reminder of their own shadows. This creates a painful cycle of misunderstanding. The chosen ones often experience this dynamic as an emotional burden. They are sensitive beings, acutely aware of the energy exchanges around them. When someone feels threatened by their presence, it sends ripples of tension that can feel suffocating. This sensitivity can lead to a form of social anxiety, where the chosen ones become hyper-aware of how they are perceived. It becomes a balancing act between expressing their true selves and protecting their energy from those who may not appreciate it. Moreover, there's an overwhelming sense of isolation that comes with this unique gift. While they may desire connection, they often feel like outcasts in a world that seems to celebrate mediocrity and conformity. The allure of being around people can quickly turn into a source of exhaustion. In crowded spaces, they can feel overwhelmed, as if they are submerged in a sea of noise, where their own voice is drowned out. They yearn for deep, meaningful connections, but often find themselves surrounded by superficiality and distraction, leading them to withdraw even further into solitude. The truth is, solitude is often a sanctuary for chosen ones. It is where they can process the world around them, reflect on their experiences, and recharge their energies. In these moments of quiet, they reconnect with their purpose and the higher calling that drives them. The loneliness they feel is not merely an absence of companionship. It is a crucial component of their growth. It allows them to delve deep into their inner world, uncovering insights and wisdom that can only be found in silence. This journey can be painful. They witness the struggles of others from a vantage point of understanding that can sometimes feel heavy. When they attempt to share their insights, they are often met with resistance or dismissal, as many prefer to cling to their illusions rather than confront the deeper truths of their existence. This struggle to communicate their truths creates an emotional chasm, further isolating them in a world that seems unable or unwilling to accept their authenticity. Chosen ones often become the bearers of truth in a society that favors illusion. They see beyond the masks that others wear, sensing the pain and struggles that lie beneath the surface. This clarity can be a double-edged sword. While it allows them to empathize deeply with others, it can also lead to feelings of isolation and despair when they realize that their insights often go unrecognized or unappreciated. Their journey toward understanding becomes a solitary path, one that is often misunderstood by those around them. People are drawn to the light of chosen ones, but this attraction can also lead to emotional dependency. Emotional vampires, as they are sometimes called, latch on to the chosen ones in an attempt to absorb their energy. They seek validation and healing from the chosen, draining them in the process. This dynamic can lead to resentment and burnout, as the chosen find themselves constantly giving without receiving the nourishment they so desperately need. It becomes essential for them to learn the art of setting boundaries, protecting their energy from those who seek to exploit it. Despite these challenges, the essence of being a chosen one is a journey toward self-discovery and empowerment. They are not meant to blend into the crowd. Their unique gifts are meant to stand out and illuminate the path for others. It takes courage to embrace this truth, especially when faced with societal pressures to conform. The journey requires resilience and a steadfast commitment to authenticity. Each step taken in solitude, each moment of reflection shapes them into the individuals they are destined to become. In the depths of their being, chosen ones know that their purpose transcends the opinions of others. They have an innate understanding that they are here to challenge the status quo, to inspire others to break free from the chains of societal expectations. The loneliness they experience is a powerful catalyst for transformation, leading them to discover their true selves amidst a world that often prioritizes conformity over authenticity. As they navigate this complex landscape, it becomes vital for chosen ones to find their tribe, those who can appreciate their light and support their journey. Building connections with like-minded souls can help counteract the feelings of isolation that often plague them. They must seek out those who resonate with their vibration, who understand the intricacies of their experience, and who can provide the love and encouragement they need to thrive. Ultimately, being a chosen one is about embracing the journey of self-discovery, learning to navigate the world with discernment and grace. It's about understanding that their presence is not meant to intimidate, but to inspire. As they continue to shine their light, they pave the way for others to find their own paths, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and truth. If you resonate with this message and find yourself in the shoes of a chosen one, I encourage you to engage with this community. Like this video, comment 99 below to share your thoughts, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Your experiences are invaluable, and together we can uplift each other as we navigate the complexities of our unique paths. There's a profound truth embedded in the idea that chosen ones often find themselves at odds with the bustling crowds of life. Their very essence is a beacon, but it's a light that can evoke fear in others, and this fear creates an invisible barrier. When a chosen one enters a space filled with people, there's an immediate energy shift, a shift that many may feel but cannot articulate. It's not just the fear of being in the spotlight, it's the fear of the unknown that looms larger than life itself. Chosen ones walk a path that is uniquely their own, marked by a sensitivity that is often mistaken for weakness or aloofness. They don't simply exist within the realm of social interactions, they transcend it. This transcendent energy is felt by those around them, stirring feelings that range from admiration to envy, from inspiration to discomfort. The energy they emit can be both magnetic and repulsive, drawing some in while pushing others away. This dichotomy is challenging, and many do not know how to respond to the presence of a chosen one, which leads to a cacophony of emotions that fill the air. When the chosen one steps into a crowded room, their intuition kicks into overdrive. They sense the underlying currents of emotion swirling around them. Some are drawn to them, seeking comfort and validation, while others recoil, threatened by what they represent. It's a subtle dance of energies that can become overwhelming. The chosen one often feels like they're holding space for emotions that aren't theirs. Unprocessed fears, unspoken insecurities, and the weight of societal expectations. The burden of carrying this emotional weight can become too much to bear, leading them to seek solace in solitude, away from the noise of the world. People fear what they do not understand, and for many, the chosen ones represent a mystery that challenges their comfort zones. This fear can manifest in subtle ways, often unrecognizable to the chosen ones themselves. It's not just that others feel intimidated, it's that their presence disrupts the carefully constructed narratives that people build around their lives. When a chosen one walks into a room, it's as if they shine a light on the shadows that others prefer to ignore. They challenge the status quo, forcing those around them to confront aspects of themselves that may have long been buried. This can lead to defensiveness, hostility, or even attempts to diminish the chosen one's light, as if by doing so, they can reclaim their sense of control. It's an exhausting cycle. The chosen ones often find themselves in the role of emotional caretakers, absorbing the energy of those around them, even when it's unwelcoming. They become mirrors reflecting the fears and insecurities of others. This mirroring effect can be disorienting, leading to misunderstandings that leave the chosen feeling isolated and drained. While they wish to connect, to share their insights and wisdom, they often find that others are not ready to receive the truth they carry. It's a painful reality, one that leads them to retreat, to seek comfort in their own company where they can recharge and gather their strength. In a world where many are content to live in illusion, the chosen ones stand as pillars of authenticity. Yet this authenticity comes at a cost. They navigate through a sea of superficial interactions, often feeling like outsiders looking in. The overwhelming presence of inauthenticity can be suffocating. While others chase after fleeting pleasures and superficial approval, the chosen ones crave deeper connections that are grounded in truth. This yearning for meaningful relationships is a fundamental aspect of their existence, yet it often feels elusive in a world preoccupied with surface-level interactions. When surrounded by people who are entrenched in their illusions, The chosen ones may feel the weight of their burdens intensify. They become painfully aware of the dissonance between their own experiences and the narratives others construct. This awareness can be isolating, leading to feelings of loneliness that are difficult to articulate. They yearn to share their insights, to inspire others to look beyond the facade and into the heart of reality, but often find themselves met with resistance. This resistance can stem from a place of fear, as many people are terrified to confront the truths that lie beneath their carefully curated lives. For the chosen ones, this can be incredibly frustrating. They see the potential in others, the beauty that lies beneath the surface, but struggle to bridge the gap between their perspective and that of those who cannot or will not see. In these moments, it becomes painfully clear that their path is often one of solitude, as they grapple with the weight of their understanding. As they navigate the complexities of their existence, the chosen ones must learn to set boundaries to protect their energy. They become selective about whom they allow into their inner circles, understanding that not everyone can hold space for the depth of their experience. It's a necessary act of self-preservation, a way to guard their light against the drain of emotional vampires who seek to take without giving. The chosen ones may appear distant or aloof, but in reality, they are fiercely protecting their essence from being diminished by those who cannot appreciate the fullness of who they are. In this process of self-discovery, the chosen ones come to understand the importance of solitude. While society often equates solitude with loneliness, for them, it is a sanctuary, a sacred space where they can connect with their inner selves and nurture their unique gifts. In solitude, they can explore the depths of their creativity, engage in reflection, and recharge their spirits. It's in these quiet moments that they find clarity, allowing them to step back into the world with renewed purpose and strength. However, this journey is not without its challenges. The chosen ones must continually navigate the tension between their desire for connection and the need for solitude. They grapple with the feelings of isolation that come from being different, yet they also recognize that their differences are what make them powerful. They were never meant to fit into the mold of conformity. They are meant to break it, to redefine what it means to live authentically. This realization is a profound awakening, one that reshapes their relationship with themselves and the world around them. They learn to embrace their individuality, to stand tall in their truth even when faced with opposition. This fierce commitment to authenticity allows them to become the catalysts for change they were destined to be. They begin to understand that their journey, while lonely, is also an opportunity for profound growth and transformation. In a society often obsessed with fitting in, the chosen ones serve as reminders that true fulfillment comes from honoring one's own path. They learn to embrace their uniqueness, to celebrate their differences, and to forge a trail that others may one day follow. Their essence shines brightly, illuminating the way for those who are ready to awaken to their own truths. The world may feel overwhelming, but for the chosen ones, it is also filled with potential. Each encounter is an opportunity to share their light, to inspire others to break free from the chains of conformity and embrace their own authenticity. It's a challenging role, but one that carries the weight of responsibility, a responsibility they willingly accept. As they navigate the complexities of being a chosen one, they must remember to honor their own needs. It's essential for them to recharge, to find spaces that feel safe and nurturing, and to connect with those who can appreciate the depth of their existence. This journey is a testament to the power of embracing one's true self amid a world that often seeks to contain. They are not alone in their struggles. Many others are on the same journey, seeking connection and understanding. By cultivating a community of like-minded souls, the chosen ones can find solace in shared experiences and mutual support. This collective energy can create a safe haven where they can express their truths without fear of judgment, allowing them to grow and flourish together. So if this message resonates with you, if you find yourself grappling with the complexities of being a chosen one, know that you are not alone. Embrace your journey, seek out those who uplift and inspire you, and remember to protect your energy fiercely. Your light is needed in this world, and together we can illuminate the path for ourselves and others. If you enjoyed this message, please like this video and leave a comment saying 99. Your engagement helps us create a community where authenticity is celebrated and nurtured. Together, we can continue to explore the intricacies of being a chosen one, forging a brighter path for all. Chosen ones are often equipped with heightened intuition and insight, abilities that allow them to perceive the world differently. This perception can feel like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it grants them the ability to see truths that others may overlook, to empathize deeply with the struggles of those around them. On the other hand, it can lead to feelings of isolation when they realize that these insights are often met with disbelief or rejection. They may find themselves yearning to share their understanding, to uplift those who are lost in their illusions, only to encounter walls of resistance. This dynamic can be disheartening, leading chosen ones to retreat further into their solitude, where their gifts can be nurtured away from the prying eyes of a skeptical world. In this retreat, they often discover the power of self-reflection. Solitude becomes a sacred space for them to connect with their inner selves, to sift through the noise of external expectations and uncover their true desires. Here, they can explore the depth of their creativity, allowing their unique voice to emerge. This creative expression becomes a lifeline, a way to communicate their truths and connect with the world on their own terms. Whether through art, writing, music, or any other form of expression, chosen ones find solace in the act of creation, transforming their internal struggles into something beautiful and meaningful. As they navigate this journey, chosen ones also learn to cultivate resilience. They begin to understand that their experiences, though often painful, are not in vain. Each challenge they face serves as an opportunity for growth. Each moment of isolation becomes a chance to deepen their self-awareness. They start to view their journey as a powerful narrative, one that holds the potential to inspire others who may feel lost or disconnected. Through their resilience, they embody the truth that it's possible to rise above the chaos, to carve out a path that honors their authentic selves while embracing the complexity of human connection. This newfound perspective also brings about a shift in how chosen ones perceive their relationships with others. They begin to seek out connections that are rooted in authenticity and shared understanding. Instead of forcing themselves into environments that feel uncomfortable, they learn to surround themselves with those who resonate with their energy. These relationships become a source of strength, a reminder that they are not alone in their struggles. In these authentic connections, chosen ones find a sense of belonging that was previously elusive, creating bonds that celebrate their uniqueness rather than diminish it. Moreover, as chosen ones grow in their self-awareness, they develop a deeper understanding of the impact they have on those around them. They become more attuned to the emotions of others, recognizing the fears and insecurities that often bubble beneath the surface. This heightened empathy empowers them to be compassionate leaders, guiding others toward their own truths. They learn to balance their desire to uplift with the necessity of setting boundaries, ensuring that their energy is not drained by those who seek to take without reciprocating. This balance becomes a critical aspect of their journey, allowing them to shine their light brightly without burning out. In this context, the fear that others have of chosen ones can be reframed. It's not simply a fear of the chosen ones themselves, it's a fear of the truths they represent. For many, the presence of a chosen one serves as a reminder of the work that lies ahead, the personal growth, the self-exploration, and the confrontation of inner demons that must take place for true transformation to occur. This realization can be daunting, prompting some to react defensively. However, for those who are willing to embrace their own journey, the chosen ones can serve as beacons of hope, illuminating the path toward healing and self-discovery. As chosen ones continue to navigate their unique journeys, they also recognize the importance of self-care. It becomes essential for them to establish practices that nourish their souls, allowing them to maintain balance amidst the chaos of the external world. This self-care can take many forms, whether through meditation, spending time in nature, engaging in creative pursuits, or simply finding moments of stillness in a hectic day. By prioritizing their own well-being, chosen ones can cultivate the strength and clarity needed to fulfill their purpose in the world. Ultimately, the path of a chosen one is not merely about enduring the discomfort of social interactions. It's about embracing the profound journey of self-discovery and personal growth. They learn to navigate the complexities of human connection with grace, recognizing that their presence in the world is a gift meant to be shared. Through their resilience, creativity, and authenticity, they inspire others to embark on their own journeys toward truth, encouraging a collective awakening that transcends individual struggles. So as you reflect on your own experiences as a chosen one, I invite you to honor your journey, embrace your uniqueness, cultivate your gifts, and seek out the connections that uplift your spirit. Remember that you are not alone in this journey. There are many who resonate with your experiences and are eager to support you along the way. If you found value in this message, please take a moment to like this video and share your thoughts by commenting 99. Your engagement is vital in creating a community where authenticity is celebrated, and together we can illuminate the path for ourselves and each other. As chosen ones, we have the power to transform not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. Let's continue to embrace our truths, to shine our lights brightly, and to support one another as we navigate this beautiful yet complex journey. Together, we can create a world that celebrates authenticity, vulnerability, and connection, forging a brighter future for all. Thank you for being part of this journey, and may you continue to embrace the light within you.